Hey guys, welcome back to the Crystal Palace Road to Glory on EAFC 24. As you can see, I advanced to the final 2-3 games of the season and we are level on points with Manchester City with a game in hand, and it is just so tight at the top. This is insane. Literally, Manchester United could win the league, even Spurs if results go their way. So we have a 5-way title race coming up, and with those game in hands, Arsenal and Manchester United are probably the teams to watch as we come to this closing period. I know I have to play Manchester United next, and I think Arsenal may also be playing Manchester United, so we have some 6-point games coming up. We've pushed them right to the end in this one. Unexpected title run, but it's one that we're going to embrace and one that we're going to enjoy and see what we can learn from it. Come on, Eagles. So first up, as mentioned before, we have Manchester United. I will take a draw in this game. They have 2 games in hand. They have 1 game in hand over us and 2 over the leaders. So if we can get a draw, we can effectively wipe out their advantage. Let's go.
Don't go anywhere. The match is live right here on EA TV.
Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game?
And he's broken free. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible.
Themselves in. McTominay. Fernandes. They could level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. This looks more than decent. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked.
United could be onto something, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. McTominay. And now Shaw. McTominay. And playing it back. Brilliantly blocked. Klein. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them. Well, it still could be dangerous. Has eyes for goal. Oh, fine stop. Promising sequence. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done. Well, not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Eriksen! And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, just admire the pass here. Rashford makes exactly the right decision with his final ball, and then the shot could not be hit.
Ezzy on the ball. Hudson Edouard. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, could be. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance.
Rashford. Oh, this is looking promising. Rashford! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's take another look at this. Rashford just goes past his man so easily, and Rashford's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Moving forward effectively. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And that will be all. A disappointing day at the office for Crystal Palace.
What a disappointing end. We played so well for the first half and up to about the 60th minute point, and then we just gave up towards the end. Olise and Eze had great opportunities in that game as well to give us the advantage, and they didn't have their shooting boots on today. Edouard as well, don't think he contributed in that game. I hope we didn't throw away the league. We didn't throw away the advantage. Well, we definitely threw away the advantage, but that was a disappointing performance by the team. We trained really hard, we prepared really well, but it just didn't show on the pitch on this occasion, unfortunately. So we keep on moving. We prepare for the next game. We have 2 games to go, and we will see how the Premier League table looks after this one. Come on, Eagles. Speaking of the league, so that loss there means Manchester United are level on points of us, and effectively, like previously mentioned, Arsenal and United, they are still in the driving seat, because if they win their game in hand, they go 2 points clear of City. However, the kicker is they're playing each other next. So only one of them can actually take that top league spot unless they draw, and then it was going to be an absolutely insane end with all of us literally on 76 points going into the final 2 games of the season. So this is the most craziest title running I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah, but as things stand, Crystal Palace were second, and we are going to be pushing to the very end. Come on, you Eagles, let's go. Up next we have Wolverhampton Wanderers, and to be honest, it's an opportunity for us to put things right, try to kick up the momentum again, put the Man United game to the back of our minds, and let's try to get these 3 points.
Cameras trained on one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today?
Their team, a solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Big opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
On to Anderson. Jefferson Lerma. And Edouard with it. It's there for him. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Cunha, in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So Villa. Promising looking ball. El Shaarawy has someone to play it to. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical.
A really good pass. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Klein, opportunity it is. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And De Beek. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Effective piece of pressing. Guehi. Into the advanced position, and saved by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Plenty of reasons.
Now that is the performance I have come to expect from this side. Edouard came through clutch, but that was really the Edouard we needed in the previous game. I'm not going to complain though, we got the 3 points. I really felt like they were going to find a way back into the game. And when we conceded those 2 goals, I thought, here we go again. It's just not meant to be. The football gods have turned against us and we weren't going to bring it in. But we stayed strong to our ideals, strong to our values, and we delivered on all fronts. Super proud of the team, kept on pushing, and that means we take it to the final game, guys. The final game of the season. This, man. It was already nervy during that last game, but this is going to be super nervy. So the final of the FA Cup is going to be Leicester against Manchester United, and let's have a quick look at the Premier League table as we move into the final game of the season. So after that game, we are top, man, but still so tight. Everyone has game in hands over us, apart from of course Spurs. So they can only reach our points total currently. So I assume they are most likely going to drop out of the top 4, but Manchester City, Arsenal and Manchester United, it's all up in the air. It's all to play for those 4 sides. It's going to be a mad one on the last game of the season. Let's just advance to the final day of the season. We have Aston Villa at home. Man, hopefully we can get the right result in that final game, but this is how we are looking moving into that. So everyone's played the same amount of games and top 3 are all on the same points. We just need a draw in order to finish in the top 3 so that Man United can't overtake us. So I want a draw as a minimum in that final game. But what a crazy end, right? Arsenal, Manchester City and Crystal Palace all on the same points moving into the final game of the season. It's going to be a crazy one. We just need to win. Who's my money on? I mean, Arsenal have a strong goal difference, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. They're at home to Everton as well. Man City are home to West Ham. So really and truly, that should be both of them winning and the table staying as is, pending I don't lose as well. So it's going to be a crazy end to the season. Arsenal are in the driving seat. But in this league, you can't be sure around anything. You can't count your chickens before they hatch. And let's just take a quick look on the relegation fight. Yeah, I think Nottingham Forest, Luton and Burnley, their fates are pretty much set now. Yeah, Forest can't catch Wolves, who are 17th. So yeah, I have a player in Luton Town on my shortlist, Giles, who's their left back. So it'll be nice. It'll be, I say nice, but it'll be interesting to see where he moves to in the summer. I am in need of a left back. I could promote one of the youngsters, but I could also go in for him. He is rapid, by the way. Whew, come on you Eagles, let's go. Aston Villa at home, final game of the season. Nothing less than a draw and hopefully a win and results go our way. For the final time, let's go you Eagles.
The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV, up against Aston Villa.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation.
Will he find the net? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the action. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
And taken short. The cut back. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, a really good run. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Keep it in play. Good technique displayed. In position. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. Bailey. On to Jota. Camara. It's there for him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Behind the defence. The cut back. The save was a good one. Cash. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, it could be on for him here. What a save. Jota. Opportunity here. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Number 15, Jeffrey Schlupp.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. It's there for him. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. But advantage it is. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Bailey. Bailey. Can he finish them off? That is tackling of the highest order. Eze. This might be ideal for the counter. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be optimistic at this stage of the game. Trying to pick out a teammate. It's not a particularly good corner there. And the referee says that is the end of the story. Well, heartbreaking for players and fans alike. They were dreaming of celebrating a title success, but it wasn't to be, Stuart.
Well, what a disappointing end. They played so well over the season, but today they just fell short. Maybe nerves got to them, but they didn't play well enough, did they?
And truer words have never been spoken. Did you see that face? I feel the pain of that fan. Man, from the first minute really, we just didn't start off well, and that set the tone for the game. We conceded that very early goal from Leon Bailey, and it just set us off on the wrong foot. I'm proud of the guys, but the way we ended this season, I guess with that Manchester United game where we threw it away, and also this game where we just, I think we were just celebrating too early. You know, the champagne was out. We achieved mid-table Champions League position. So in the grand scheme of things, we actually have done well. However, it could have been so much more. So the season ends and we are fourth. Manchester United actually pipped Arsenal. So Arsenal lost their last game. Wow. Arsenal lost their final game. That obviously gave the impetus to Manchester City to win the league. That is crazy. Positions 2 to 4 all on 79 points, and Manchester City, your Premier League champions, on 82 points. It's been a great season. Many ups, many downs. We've learned a lot this year. Like I mentioned, next season we're probably going to up the difficulty level. Right now we're playing one level beneath Ultimate, or one level beneath the hardest level, whatever that's called. And it will be interesting to see how the AI switches up in the next season and on the next level. Let's look through some other stats quickly before we end the season. So it looks like we achieved most objectives. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is the reduced player wage by 64k. We have sold some players during the season, so I'm hoping that will reset moving into the next season, but I'm not sure if they'll keep me on. I have to make it to the next season, right? Manchester United won the FA Cup, beating Leicester, so I guess that helps them in their season. And Real Madrid beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League on penalties. So that ends the season really. Let's look at top goal scorers. Of course, Edouard, Elise and Eze. Kind of expected Haaland to maybe get more, but that is a realistic number. I couldn't bench those guys, Edouard, Eze and Elise. And you can see that also showed in the assist count as well, with them three plus Decore, who Manchester United tried to prize away from us in January when he was he sees his contract ran out. So yes, end of season, we ended 4th, and it looks like they want us to stay, guys. So we have a fresh new season of Crystal Palace's Road to Glory coming up soon. We need to recuperate over summer. We can definitely try to improve the team in the summer as well. So give me your recommendations, your tips. I need a right back, probably a striker. And yeah, just look through the season and see where we can improve. Thanks for joining me on this crazy of a Premier League journey, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.